We're just on our way to the Yorkshire Dales to have a one nighter in our new bale tent. So as you can see, we're just nearly there now, and we're going to get the tent set up as soon as we get there. It shouldn't take too long, it normally takes around about 20 minutes. As we're driving there, you can see there's a lot of beautiful mountains, and further down there's some nice houses as well. So we just thought we'd show you it because it's really nice.
There's the village store. If we need any supplies, look. There's the pub. Just past the pub. Just up here should be the campsite on side of the river. This is it. This is where we're going to camp on here, Ryder. That's his campsite. So I better go into the farm, hadn't I? Ryder.
So this is the campsite, that's where we've just come through. As you can see, it's very nice here. We've got a beck down here, so we've got water if we need to get any, although we have brought some with us. That's very nice down there.
Fantastic. Well, I wish I could put a tent down there.
Got a bench there if we need it, but we'll be eating it tent probably. Got all mountains up there. Fantastic scenery. And now we're just going to get set up, put stuff in the tent, and we'll have a night here. We've also brought Freddie with us, so Freddie's with us as well.
Where to pitch up, Ryder.
Got it up now. It's only took us half an hour, which isn't bad at all. It's up, we're going to get the fire in, have a night here.
We're just opening the flue hole, and shortly we're going to set the log burner up. Ta-da!
And there's all logs that we're going to be putting out fire.
And that's my name. That's my name if ever you want any decorating done. High class decorator. 07961959532. Anybody who subscribes, they get a discount.
Wait, did they actually?
No.
And there's our little Freddie. He's had a bit of a nap, he's absolutely exhausted. Good boy.
And I'll play a tune tonight. Move this guitar.
So we've got a carpet that we're going to put at the bottom of the bell tent just to insulate it a bit. It's not the proper one, but it will do a good job. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like inside the tent. We've got a carpet on the inside. We've had to slide it through the bottom of there. We'll get a fire put there.
So we're going to carry on doing this flashing now. And what I've done, originally, that was a nut and bolt, but it was too awkward with nuts. So what I've done, I've bought some wing nuts, which can turn by hand. And I've also put some eyelets at the back of this plate, so it doesn't rip the canvas. So there you go.
Right, as you can see, we've got the flashing on now, so we can put the fire on these tiles which we've put there to prevent the carpet from getting burnt or the bell tent itself. And now we've got some lights that we're going to put in there, solar powered lights.
Which we're going to put on charge now.
So you can leave them out in the sun for a bit.
It'll be like Christmas. We've got fire mats there, we've got 2 fire mats for protection. We've also got a water filter, so we can get our own water out of the river, which is running next to us. This is what we use when we go wild camping, the water filter. Always try and camp where there's a water source, and that'll filter it through, so long as it's running water. Marvellous thing. So when Armageddon comes, we'll be able to get our own water. We won't die. Just as an extra bit of protection, we've got a fire mat there, and we're going to put another one in front of it. Just in case, a bit of safety, don't cost anything. We're going to light the fire shortly and just let it have a good burn for a few hours. It's had one burn, but it's quite toxic until you burn the paint off. So we're just going to take dog down to the river when we've got set up. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. I'd recommend going to Bell Tent Boutique for your bell tent and all your bell tent equipment. They're absolutely marvellous. Right, this all comes in sections. I think there's 6 sections. Your top one is your spark arrestor. These little wires on top, you can put a guy rope on each one, and if it's windy, it'll just stabilise your chimney. There you go. So, one, another one. Another one. Another one. There you go. One wood burner. Complete. Awesome. How's it look, that Spider? Alright, love.
Brilliant.
We've also got a carbon monoxide detector, which I'm going to hang up on the pole or wherever need be. And I think we're going to be nice and warm tonight. The forecast it -2, -3, but it'll not bother me and Ryder and my dog Fred, who's in the van at the moment having a snooze. If he don't get his morning snooze, he'll be really mardy. That's just for safety. And that should squash down in a bit. That'll squash down, all being well. And I think we should be alright there, Spider. Not you, love.
Should be brilliant.
Very good.
So we've got Freddie quite tired, as you can see, and he's probably going to end up falling asleep again. I nearly fell asleep on the way here as well.
Really
How
tight.
sleepy he looks.
We've got his bed in a sheepskin rug for him. Heat comes up onto this, and it spins and it sends the heat evenly around the area where you are, so you get an even flow of heat.
So I've just been and brought my bed in, as you can see it's there. My granddad helped me set that up, and now he's just bringing his in a moment when he's finished.
I've got a better one because I'm an old man.
We've just put some wood in fire, and now we're going to start it just to get it going.
Easy way with firelighters. Nice and simple. Get some nice big logs in here. There we go. Steady, steady, round, 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 round. Yes, work. Fetch it. Yay! Right, here we are at Usha Gap. First day, proper camp with a bell tent. We're at a place called Muker, or Muker, whichever way you want to call it. I'm here with Ryder Spider, my grandson. 4 metre bell tent. This is it, this is my bed. That's Spider's. That's his log burner, Outbacker. It's lovely and warm in here. It's about 6 degrees outside and it is, I would say, 21 in here. So it's lovely. We've got all 4 windows open. And Fred, he's asleep in van. He's gone out at way. Down there. Hello, Freddy. You were so sleepy. Yeah, so this is it. This is where we're at. Beautiful. And over the other side of the fence here, we've got the River Swale running by us. We was going to put the tent up on this bank down here, but it's a little bit boggy, so we thought it were best to leave it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Lovely walk outside at river. Brilliant. Love it to bits. There we go.
So now we're just taking Freddy for a walk, because there's a little walking area you can go down.
So this here Ryder for camping. Right, I'm just on a walk now, just finding my bearings. I'm just going outside at the River Swale. That's where I've come from. And I'm coming back round down this trail here. And in the distance, you can just see the bell tent. There you go. And I think Ryder stoked the fire up. I can see it smoking. And that's the farmhouse. There you go. Beautiful. This is out on this walk. Our Fred wants to play in water again. Beautiful little spot. It'd be a nice campsite actually, just here. He's just been in water. Now then, what are you doing, Fred? Want your stick? Are you ready? Come on then. Good boy. Fetch it. Get it. Good boy. Hey, you good boy. Yeah, just up here. There's just a little old bridge here. Beautiful little bridge here. What crosses this beck. This beck leads down into River Swale. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And the beauty of it is, when it does freeze tonight, I'm going to be nice and warm. In my bell tent with my log burner. There's still bits of frost up and grass here in shaded places, and snow on tops up there. Beautiful place, I've missed it so much. And this wall here, I believe there's some sheep to the other side. There you go, some sheep. Snow on the tops over there. Come right round. Snow up there. Beautiful.
We're both going to have some drinks now. We've just got a kettle on top of the fire just to get some hot water ready. Right, so this is where we are. We've got our own little place where we're camping. We've got the van there. And you can see there we've got all the mountains. Absolutely wonderful view. And you can hear Grandad sawing wood. Ready for the fire is just there. And then down here we've got a beck with running water on it. So if we're doing any water, we've got a filtered straw so we can use that if we need to. So you just hear that all night, which I personally like. And then on the inside, this is what it looks like. So we've got the fire down there, and then we've got his bed set up. We're going to be having us food soon.
Hello, I'm fireman. I'm putting them under there to dry off for later.
My granddad's just been cutting some logs up so that we stay warm all night. And later we're going to have us spaghetti bolognese. We're going to take Freddie on a walk, and now we're just chilling for a bit. Grandad's just relaxing as well. We're putting some more wood in fire. And we've got our spaghetti bolognese being cooked.
One at a time, because we've only got one blooming plate.
So my granddad's just cutting some more wood up just to make sure that we've got enough to keep us going all night. Right, this one's nearly ready now. So my granddad's just having his now. Freddie keeps trying to eat everything.
No! Out!
As you can see. We've got some lights which we've set up as well, which go all the way around the top and then around the edges. So that looks quite good. And it'll look even better when it's dark. We're having some garlic bread with it as well. I've already ate mine. So I've just been looking at my granddad's food and I thought, what's that? I thought it was a piece of wood. It's garlic bread.
Yeah, it's alright at the other side, look. I'm just going to eat it.
It's a little bit dark out there now. There we go, you've got his light on there. And of course we've got them ones on too. Very cosy in here. Nice.
Hey. What's up, Gobby?
And we've got some lanterns as well, which used to be solar lights, but they stopped working, so we changed them to these. It's got some tea lights in it. And now we're just chilling, so it's time to go to bed. And I'm gonna have another hot chocolate.
Oh, it's warm in here.
I think we say that every time we come in.
Lovely and cosy.
So we've got some lights up now, you can see. Right, so here's my granddad playing guitar.
fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into the ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 but the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 but the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Bit out of tune, but it's okay. Well, I think it's time for a tin. That chimney's a lot better, Ryder. Who's texting me?
So I know you can't see very well, but this is what it looks like when it's dark and we've got the lights on. It looks absolutely brilliant. Right, we've just woke up, it's the next morning. We're just having some drinks and then we're going to pack up and get ready to go. We're just letting the fire die down so that we can take that down because it's starting to get windy now. And then we've got all stuff around here to pack away. Lights, fire.
Lights were on all night.
Yeah, they were the last ages. Freddie's still asleep, he's not woke up just yet. But I'm sure he will when we start taking the tent down. So we're nearly packed up now, pretty much. We've cleared up nearly everything. Beds have gone, Freddie's just snoozing again. We've just got that chair to put away, and then that fire, and then some other bits and bobs. This chimney's still a little bit hot, so we can't take it down just yet because it's a bit stiff and it's all chimney stuck together, so you can't get it down. But next thing you'll see is us taking the fire out and then taking the tent down. So we're just putting fire away now. When we've got these apart, they're really stuck together and they've gone all stiff, so they're a bit difficult to take apart at the minute.
Covered in soot, I've got to clean them all out inside.
Right, so we've got the fire out now, and now it's time to put the tent away.